Hi everyone, this is Men's here, playing the Tier 10 American Tank Destroyer, the T110E4, here on Lakeville. Now, the E4, a lot of people don't like it compared to the T110E3, mainly because its armor is not very good, and it's still slow. So basically, yes, you're getting a turret on your tank, but at least if you make it to Tier 10, you should be able to plan around not having a turret, and the E3 provides better frontal armor, better gun depression, and overall I find it to be a better tank, but the E4 does have its uses. It's a lot better at fighting on corners than the E3, and with the turret you're able to do things that the E3 cannot. However, you do have to keep in mind that your armor is not going to protect you from even a lot of Tier 8 tanks. So I play this very differently than the E3, because the E4 I act like I have no armor whatsoever. However, I am going to set up in the valley because we have nobody. Well, I'm just hopefully gonna take a shot at this guy, but he's in cover now. Just stop fucking saying help. Run away. We don't need to have the valley. But when in doubt, if there's not a lot of people in the valley, just kind of set up here. You have a good shot. You have decent cover. And I'm just going to stay here and hopefully pop somebody that peeks over. A little bit boring that I have to do this, but it's better than only having one light tank defend our base. Okay, he might pop up here, but more likely than not, he's going to get an ugly surprise when he pops around this rock. Okay, they fired at him. Is he going to... There we go. I'll take that. Thank you very much, M12, for finishing him off. Even though our town does not seem to be doing very well. It makes me to want to turn around, but I'll wait a little bit longer before deciding that. It's just unfortunate that I kind of have to babysit the valley. But if this M41 doesn't really spot anything, well, there's a T49 over here too. I just don't want to leave him alone. Okay. But what the hell? Ah, shit, there's an IS-7. Yeah, I'm not going across here. Come on. Are you gonna peek over? I was gonna say I was gonna push the valley if there's just a charioteer and T49 there. But with IS-7 I can't guarantee I'm gonna win that fight. And I don't want to move up to here because I don't have enough gun depression to be able to peek over or take a shot safely. Okay, but this E50 moving down though, I am gonna reposition because this 113, he's out in the open. And of course the IS-7 decides to fucking push once I move. I hope I get a good shot off here. But unfortunately, it seems like I kind of wasted this. Oh, never mind. Got a decent shot off on him. Town's fine now. I'm going to move back to the valley because I don't think those tank destroyers in the middle are going to move. Oh, there is that leopard over there now. God damn it. Why the... If I knew the leopard was going to push around here, I would have stayed. I just have a feeling that those tanks that disappeared over in the town are going to pop over into the valley. Okay, here we go. Please stay right there. They should be able to get that TD out. So I'm gonna hop back over to the valley. It's just very difficult to get back to the base and defend it if there's someone in the middle and they have the valley. I'm aware I'm 12. Come on, is somebody gonna do something over here, or am I just wasting my time? Now they should be able to spot the guys in the middle. So I will start to commit myself over here. And that's what I was afraid of. And I don't mean that sarcastically. He did a good job holding the valley. I would have moved up to help him, but it just wasn't in my best interest and the team's interest. Okay, is this IS-7 still over here? Let's say that he isn't, but I'm gonna take a safer approach and head right here. Thought that they shot at me. Sometimes patience pays off. I could have played more aggressively in the beginning, but I don't think it would have helped out very well. And fuck, I fucking missed that shot. I knew there's a chance I would have bounced. However, I decided to take it anyway because if I took the IS-7 out, it's pretty much game over for them. I'm coming up behind you. Hello. God damn it. Holy fucking shit, he's behind me. Okay, let's go take this IS-7 out here. Never mind. I don't think he's going to be able to get around me in time. That was his only chance there. But one problem with the E4 I find, it's not very accurate and the aiming time on it isn't great either. I know it's not bad, but it's still annoying enough because you can't get off reliable shots as much as you might like to. But it's still a good tank. It just doesn't excel anywhere enough to where it does falter a bit. But still a decent match there. It's just get this out of the way. Mastery badge third class, which I did 2,689 damage and still decent amount of experience. Still made a profit. Now, it's not exactly a light up the scoreboard match, but had I not been in the valley, it would have been a very different match than what happened. We might still have won, or we might have lost, but sometimes you just have to be that tank that stays back and kind of do the boring job. But you can still make it work. Especially on Lakeville, I was kind of popping back and forth from the valley to the middle to kind of help the town out as much as I could. And in the end, it all worked, and a win's a win. Which the E4, since it does do a little bit of everything alright, it is a tank where you can fit into a lot of different roles. But at the same time, it doesn't have the insane amount of frontal armor like the E3 or the good gun depression. And it does kind of hamper its ability to perform very well in certain situations when you're against, say, a specialized tier 10 tank, and it can be hard to overcome the E4's downfall of being a jack of all trades tank. But it's still a good tank overall, and the tanks leading up to it are pretty fun too. So anyway, thanks for watching my video. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel and check out my website, wotguru.com.